Okay, so today's article starts out by saying, almost everyone experiences wanderlust at some point. Now, wanderlust is one of my favorite words.
How so?
It's kind of like you're thinking about all the cool places you can travel and see around the world. It's like you're dreaming of wandering the world.
Wander 这个字呢，本身是漫步闲晃的意思，后面加上 lust， 它是欲望，所以 wanderlust 就是想旅游的欲望。几乎每个人 at some point 在某个时间点都会有非常想要旅游的欲望。For me, I think I experience wanderlust every day.
Me too. I think I do too. Okay, now like we talked about, traveling isn't as easy for some people as it is for us. Now here the article introduces that point. It says, however, for blind travelers, taking a journey can seem like more trouble than it's worth. So if you're blind, it might not be worth it to travel because it would be more difficult than fun.
True. Traveling is actually not easy for anybody. 不过对视障者来说呢，旅游更是困难。It's more difficult.
Right. Now here the article even says, even with one's sight, booking a trip and navigating around a foreign country can be difficult.
Yes, booking a trip 像是订飞机啦、饭店等等，或者是在国外人生地不熟的地方 navigate 寻找方向，本来就不是一件简单的事。So does our article provide a better way for blind people to travel?
Not to fear, it totally does. The article today has a solution for this travel problem. The article next tells us that's where Traveleyes comes in. Now this phrase, where somebody or something comes in, is used when you describe what somebody or something is needed for. So Traveleyes is needed for blind travelers. Now here's another example. I know you can't really afford to buy a new car. That's where I come in. I want to lend you some money.
So where somebody or something comes in, 也就是某人事物派上用场的时候，例句用到 That's where I come in， 字面上那就是我进来的地方，其实就是那就是我派上用场的时候了。那文章说到呢 That's where Traveleyes comes in， 那就是 Traveleyes 派上用场的时候了。Traveleyes 这个公司呢，前半段 travel 旅游，后面 eyes 眼睛。But what is it?
Good question. So let's find out what Traveleyes is. The article explains more. It says, Traveleyes is the world's first commercial tour operator that works with both blind and sighted travelers. Now, before we explain what a tour operator is, let's find out what the adjective commercial means. Commercial is spelled C-O-M-M-E-R-C-I-A-L, commercial. Now, commercial describes something that's related to business. It's used to say that something is done to make money by selling goods or services. For example, this is the commercial area of the city, so many local businesses are located here.
Commercial 这个形容词呢，它是商业的、盈利的。A commercial area 也就是所谓的商业区。那 commercial 这个字呢，也可以当名词来使用哦，特别指的是电视或广播里面的广告。那如果是任何形式的广告，我们都可以用一个字来说，它叫做 advertisement， 或是简称为 ad。
So a commercial tour operator is making money by offering people tours around different countries. That's what tour operators do. They manage tours from one country to another country. Maybe they help you book flights, they help you find hotels, they help bring you around the different places so you don't get lost.
Tour 这个字呢是旅游、旅行，所以我们可能会听过旅游团叫做 tour group， 或者是呢导游我们叫做 tour guide。那这边呢，我们后面接的是 operator 这个字，它是经营者或经营商。所谓的 a commercial tour operator 代表是经营、盈利的旅游经营商。The commercial tour operator we are talking here about works for the blind and sighted.
Right. Okay, so what are blind and sighted?
Blind 也就是看不见的，那 sighted 刚好相反，它是看得见的。
Okay, so of course we're sighted travelers.
Yes.
Okay. Now we saw that Traveleyes works with both blind and sighted travelers. Let's find out a bit more about that. Here it says, on a Traveleyes trip, blind and sighted travelers are paired together for the day's adventures. Now, by paired together, we mean that each blind traveler will have a sighted partner.
我们以前学过 a pair， 它是一组两个，比如说 a pair of earrings， 一组一副的耳环。那文章中呢，它是当一个 verb 动词来使用哦，代表的是分配成两个的。那怎么分配呢？也就是一位视障的旅游者搭配一位看得见的伙伴。Then the sighted traveler can help his or her partner.
Exactly. Now, here's what happens. The article says the sighted traveler acts as a guide and describes the nearby sights.
To act as somebody or something 代表的是担当、充当某个角色、某个事物。To act as a guide 也就是充当导游。这样一来呢，明眼人可以帮忙 describe 附近的景点。
Okay, so the sighted traveler is acting as a guide. Now, they do this by describing the sights. Describe here is a verb. It's spelled D-E-S-C-R-I-B-E, describe. And it means to say what somebody or something is like by giving details about them or saying what this person or thing looks like. For example, can you describe what the thief looked like?
He has a beard, wearing glasses.
Okay.
He's not tall, but very fat. 所以我刚刚的动作就是在 describe 描述、描写这个小偷的长相。那我描述的内容，我们会说是 description.
Okay, well, the partners don't stay the same every day of the tour, though. Here, the article tells us each day the pairs are switched up so that the whole group gets the chance to know each other. Okay, so we see that the pairs are switched. We actually said switched up. Now, this is something we can say these words together. We don't need to say these words together, though. So it's kind of like you can choose just to say switched or switch up.
Both are okay.
So we use the verb switch. It's spelled S-W-I-T-C-H, switch. And it means to change from one thing to another thing. For example, do you want to switch your sandwich for my sandwich? I don't like ham and cheese.
To switch A for B 也就是拿 A 来换取 B. And yes, I can switch my sandwich for yours.
Okay.
Okay. Switch 还可以是开关的动作，比如说 Will you switch the light on for me?
Sure.
你可以帮我开灯吗？那文章中啊 switch 它是以被动态出现。The pairs are switched up 组合是会被更换的。那刚刚 Aaron 老师有提到，我们也可以说 the pairs are switched.
Okay, now we also use the grammar pattern so that in that sentence to explain why the partners are switched.
So that 这个片语呢，代表的是如此，这样一来，要表达这样的意思的时候啊 ，so that 是不可以拆开放的。For example, I go to bed early every night so that I can get up early in the morning. 我每天晚上都很早去睡觉，为了就是要早上能够早点起床。那如果 so that 两个字拆开来放，变成 so 后面加上形容词或者是副词，再加上 that 带出子句，意思就是太如何如何了，以至于后面的事情发生了。所以第一个例子哦 I was so tired that I fell asleep in 1 second. 我太累了，以至于我1秒睡着。这边的 tired 是形容词。第二个例子呢 He runs so fast that he has won so many races. 因为他跑得实在太快了，所以每次赛跑都会赢。这边的 fast 就是一个副词。So back to the article, their partners change.
Exactly. All right. Here's what happens after the day, though, okay? So we know that they're with a partner during the day, but later it tells us in the evenings, everyone dines together. Okay, so we saw the verb dine here. It's spelled D-I-N-E, dine. and it means to eat dinner. So the sentence is saying that everyone eats dinner together. Now, usually we just say eat, right? When we use the word dine, it's more formal. So you wouldn't say this when you're just talking with your friends, but it might be something with like a fancy dinner or like after a wedding. Like the example, after the wedding, all the guests dined at a fancy hotel.Dine
这个字呢是动词吃正餐，那这是比较一个正式的说法。一般来说呢，平常的生活上我们讲 eat 就可以了。那 dine 的过去式呢是规则变化，字尾加上 d 就 OK 了。那因为有 dine 这个动词，所以我们知道饭厅怎么说呢？它叫做 dining room。那餐桌 dining table 都跟 dine 有关系哦。再来 diner， 它指的是餐馆里面的用餐者。So it's good that everyone dines together.
That's right, and there's a good reason for that as well. The article tells us this helps create long-lasting friendships and memories.
When they dine together, they can know each other and make more friends.
Exactly.
那文章中用到 long-lasting 长久的来形容他们共同创造出来的 friendships 友谊，还有 memories 回忆。
Okay, now let's find out more about Traveleyes and the work it does. Here the article says, thanks to Traveleyes, travel is no longer a thing of the past for the blind. Now the phrase no longer is used to show that something used to be true or used to happen in the past, but it does not happen or is not true now. For example,I'm sorry, Gary no longer works here. Can I help you with your problem instead?
No longer 其实就是 not anymore，再也不的意思。那代换回文章中呢，我们可以说 travel is not a thing of the past for the blind anymore.
That's right. So now blind people can travel safely.
Yes.
Okay, so this sentence said that travel is no longer a thing of the past. What do we mean by a thing of the past?
First, past 它代表的意思是过去。A thing of the past 就是过去的事情。So it means now blind people can travel too.
Excellent. Okay, well, here it gives us an example of things that are now easier for blind travelers. It says, booking a tour is a piece of cake. Now, a piece of cake is today's shortcut for you, so let's take a quick break to learn more about it.